Yeah, favorite Florida.
Close enough?
Scoot up a little more for me.
You got thrust into the job, obviously, under circumstances you didn't want. How tough was that? And how tough was it last week to snap into that win?
Well, obviously, Brad went down in the game against Iowa a few weeks ago, and I was just kind of thinking. I mean, it was obviously bittersweet. It was bittersweet. It was sad to see him go down. It's like, look at him as like a big brother to me. But it's an opportunity, and I just decided, it's time to go to work. So I was ready.
How challenging was that? Just this past week, it's just your second start, and now you've got to deal with these crazy weather conditions.
Northwestern, that game was definitely a challenge for sure. That was the worst conditions I've ever had to deal with in my life and my career, just snapping in general and football in general. Being from Florida, we have pretty crazy storm, crazy lightning, and all that nature. But when that happens, a lot of time we don't play through that, or we don't get that crazy wind. We don't get that 30-mile-an-hour plus wind that we had in Northwestern. And to perform and just to get the job done in that game, it felt like just a great accomplishment just to do it with my brothers. And it was obviously a hard-fought game. The wind was horrible. It was really bad conditions, but we were able to seal the win, and it was just awesome to do it with my team, my brothers.
How does that affect your snaps? Is there things you have to do to adjust for the wind?
I wouldn't say the wind as much, but the rain for sure. The rain, it wasn't crazy severe, but it was constant and continuous, and that definitely made it more difficult for sure to do my job. But just get the job done and focus on your job. Do your job. That's what we say here all the time, every day, especially on game day. Do your job. Got a big sign in our team meal room, day of the game and night before the game. Do your job, and that's what I went to go do that day. Was do my job.
Jason, what has Brad Robinson meant to that that you guys have as far as just showing you guys the way?
Brad's awesome. I give him a lot of credit for preparing me for the game against Penn State. Brad's helped a lot with my mental game and physical game. Mental, just because being a specialist is basically all mental. When you're at this level in college football, being a specialist, you know what you got to do. You know your technique. You know kind of your formula on how to do what you have to do. But when you get to this level, it's all mental. And Brad's done it. Brad played the national championship game. Brad's played bowl games. Obviously, Big Ten games, Big Ten championship games, and he's been tremendous with my development and the game mentally. Because being a specialist, I would say it is at least 85% mental.
What was your comfort level with Jesse and Noah before the race started?
Love those guys. Those are probably two of my closest friends here. Noah, obviously being from, he's very close to where I am back home. Also being from Tampa boy. Just great guys. Love them so much.
What have they done to help you in this process?
A lot of it is mental, like I just said. Just kind of always being there for me. They're good dudes, good friends of mine, and super encouraging. Even not that a lot of the time in practice stuff goes wrong, but if operation were to go wrong, they're always there for me. They always kind of just correct me and make sure I'm doing what I got to do.
Has there been like a surreal moment at all these first few weeks where it's hit you like I'm a long snapper for Ohio State now?
Definitely against Penn State for sure. And I was running down the field, made that tackle, running back to the sideline. Everybody's going crazy for me. And it's just like, kind of hit me. It's like, wow. Played for Ohio State. I just made a tackle at Penn State. But I mean, I just can't thank, my teammates and coaches enough. I love my teammates, love my coaches. Just amazing atmosphere, amazing team to be a part of.